Hi everyone and welcome to today's weekly wrap up for the 22nd of June. Today I'm going to be talking about the books I've been reading over the past week, the videos I've uploaded and any other interesting things that you might want to know. So without further ado, let's get on and let's wrap up the week. So the first book that I finished reading this week was We Were Liars by Lockhart, and in the end I gave this a 3 out of 5 because although I did enjoy it, I was kind of disappointed by a few things. More specifically, I wanted a little bit more character development and plot development because it was quite a simple style and a lot of the story was told through dialogue, and I just wanted more description and more elaboration on everything really. But it was still a very intriguing idea and I really enjoyed the second half when it got a lot better, and since it's such a short book, maybe you would still be interested to try it out if you haven't already read it. There's definitely a lot of hype about this book, but if you want to go for that hype and see what you think, feel free to read it. The second book that I've been reading this week is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Brontë, and I'm currently on page 300 and I absolutely love this book. I think it's fantastic. I really love the main character Jane Eyre. I think she's a strong female protagonist and I love the fact that the story really centres around her entire life. You really get to see the progression of everything and how she changes. I just think it's a very interesting idea and I'm loving the writing style as well. I just think it's amazing, and there's even some French in this book as well, so how can I not enjoy it? I love the parts where there is French. I love reading the French. I was actually already planning to read it this month, but for English literature this week we had to each select a new book to read and we have to do a presentation in a few weeks. So I was selected to read Jane Eyre and I'm so excited because I actually don't mind doing the presentation. I'm not too scared about it really because it's kind of like I would normally do a book review. We get to talk about the plot and the characters and what we thought of everything, so it should be okay really, and hopefully all my book reviewing experience will come into play when I do that presentation. So now let's talk about the videos I've uploaded over the past week. I've only uploaded 2 because I didn't have a lot of time. I was kind of busy and I'll talk about that in a minute. The first video I uploaded was about booktube culture. It was the discussion thing that's been going around recently and I really enjoyed doing that video and I was really excited when everyone commented. In that video I just talked about how I think it's important to be positive. I want the book community to remain a positive place because it's a place of enjoyment and a place of entertainment. We're doing this for fun and let's not ruin that fun. The second video I did was a discussion about rereading books forever, and this was started by One Book One Review. Since I really enjoyed watching her video, I wanted to make my own, and I basically talked about all the books that I'm planning to reread again and again throughout my life. I thought it was a really fun video to do and it was just fantastic, so if you want to watch it, feel free. The final thing that happened this week was yesterday I visited the University of Leeds for the open day. I live in Leeds right now, so I think it's a great, opportunity just to go and look around because it's not very far to travel. It was really interesting and I learned a lot of new things about the courses and how Leeds University compares to other universities that I've been looking at. I also managed to go clothes shopping after that as well, and that meant that I got 2 things in one day that I wanted to do, and I was just happy because I hate clothes shopping. It's a stressful thing, but I needed new clothes for summer, so I got them on the same day and I was in Leeds and it was just fun, so I guess everything was good. So everyone, that is it for today's weekly wrap up. Don't forget to tell me down below in the comments what you've been doing this week, the videos you've been watching or uploading, and the books you've been reading as well. I'd be really excited to hear. But until next time, thank you so much for watching and see you all again in my next video.